I bet you want me to count it in, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. No one prepares you for the day you learn that you are an other. An uncelebrated conflagration of flesh, dizzying and obtuse, it sits in your belly like war. Nothing looks available to you after that. The day before you learned it, you could glide proudly to the tire swings and the monkey bars, swing your feet in an air right with the sound of music you knew how to dance to, and you were funny and delicious and possible. The day after you found out you were different, the tire swing looks like a torture device. The monkey bars are high and unreachable. The kids on the playground, a lynch mob. No one prepares you for this. No one tells you about the breaking. It comes in hard and fits your shoulders like a shroud.
No one prepares you for the day you learn you are not the kind of girl that fits easily in the mouth. You are the incongruent kind. Not dollhouse or nail polish enough. You do not look down enough. You are 9 years old and adventure. Exploring your father's closet is your favorite pastime. You put on everything you can find. Button his dress shirt down until it reaches your ankles, until it reaches you, and smile hard for the camera. Your mother laughs. You are wide-eyed kaleidoscope, discovering what it means to look up at yourself for the first time.
I'm 12 years old. Mariah Von Clote says, "You're kind of pretty for a black girl," kisses me hard on the mouth, and by then I'm so broken it all feels like a compliment. I carry it all day, let it hiss in my ear, her lips a hot sizzle. I did not recognize the bones in my body. I was strange fruit, the withering kind, not the pulp, only the rind. I could not locate my mouth, it was a dead thing, could not pull my tongue up from her watery grave. My mouth held annual sit-ins for the things I could not say.
No one prepares you for the day that you are called a faggot
Or a nigger.
How it sharpens its teeth, how it smiles at you ugly. No one prepares you for the day you learn you are other, for the day you learn that other scares people, for the day you start to believe them. You are your most fragile self. You must learn how to wait if you want to be a woman, so you wait for the sophomore math class to ask you out. You think it would make your mother proud, but you were not made for waiting. You were made for arrival.
You are aggressively in a training bra. Your knees do not knock as much. You wear your hair in a long braid down your back. It feels like a divining rod. You are trying to know where you are going. You do not know where you are going, but you are sure you cannot afford to hate yourself when you get there. You are thick with insecurity, a photo album of awkward poses and hidden smiles. Something in you is waiting to be born.
You can feel it.
It does not have a name.
But there is music.
You are trying to remember the words, to hear the sound of your own flesh.
You wonder how long it will take.
Nobody tells you these things. You are the said and unsaid word, the one that everyone is thinking about and nobody is thinking about.
When you are an other, you must announce yourself. Privilege is a passive-aggressive. It does not need an introduction. It is policy and protocol, safety and prevention.
So it's stop and frisk.
SB 1070 and stand your
It's gonna
ground.
ban your dreadlocks and your afro
It's gonna ban your attire.
It bans you, the safety violation, you, the terrorist. You gon' always have to show your ID. Same queer girl fledgling rumpus, but it's a river now, the flood. You keep an ocean in your belly. You cannot die from drowning. You know what it feels like to go under, to come up gasping, but you are the flood. Everything is the roar and the weight, the sweet crackle just before the levee breaks. Nobody tells you how to do this, how to turn your body into weather, how to be a rainstorm for the drought, how to fit in between the teeth. You understand the dichotomy of sink or swim. Your doubts have started to question themselves. They will wither and die from starvation. If you let them, you will let them.
Because more of us are other than are not. More of us wonder where we fit than do not. More of us have an awkward dance toward ourselves than do not.
For the epitaphs we put up, for every day we wasted on silence.
For the moment we found ourselves outside our given names, how we built new ones from the rubble and ash, how we transformed, how we burned and built ourselves from scratch. So when they ask you who you are, tell them you are many mountains moving. Tell them you are windsong. Tell them they should not have to ask. Tell them you do not have to answer.